Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm the James with the games, and welcome back to being a part of the missing members, and welcome back to a bonus session for the Sunday Return of Mana campaign. Because of my party members asked me to, though it's just me, Nigel, Anastasia, and Soldrit today.
Soldrit is not in the Roll20.
No, he is not.
Roll20 does not like him at all.
Nope. But last time they went ahead and they finished this little desert dungeon that I had set up and had managed to get a bunch of cotton and made a bunch of cotton cloth. And now we're heading back out and we're going to have Soldrit roleplay to go ahead and tame these raptors here, which should be waking up soon. They're still all technically all tied up. Just fumbling around on the ground.
So, what are we gonna do with these things?
Did you gag them as well, Soldrit? I don't know. Soldrit. Soldrit, are you okay?
Now?
Now we hear you.
My mic stopped working for no reason.
I hate that.
Yeah. So how much of that did you hear?
None.
None? Cool. So, yeah. They're all nice and tied up, so there's no way they can get out. Legs are tied, arm wing things are tied, tails are muddy, beaks are wrapped up so they can't bite. They're trussed up, good and good.
They're all just like.
And I'm just going to get them all together and just be like, all right, guys, listen up. I have the best idea ever. Unlike the others, y'all will get a name. Y'all will be the Raptor Rangers. And you will be the ambush squad in this team. Y'all stick back and stuff. Do a little scouting maybe. And then when the enemy least suspects it, you will come out of nowhere and rip them apart. It'll be epic, amazing. You'll get stronger. I'll get stronger. You'll get fed regularly. You know, if something really big and scary comes around, I'll beat them up for you. You know, seems like a pretty good deal if you want to go along with it.
Okay, that was actually a really good role play for this. Roll me persuasion and elven accuracy.
Wee. Elvish accuracy is do it again, right?
Elven accuracy is best of.
Okay, he got 22 this time.
Oh my goodness, that was hilarious.
I'm used to it. Like, this is just how I work.
Oh jeez.
The fact you don't toggle your advantage is just so goofy to me.
It just don't toggle advantage. Auto roll your damage. Just makes everything nice and quick and easy. No fumbling. It's just all there exactly when it's needed.
they all just like stop squirming and just like sit and listen, because it's like,
I undo the beak wraps and hand them each a bit of jerky.
okay, give me an animal handling check then.
I'll have Scarro help me with that. And Lucy too, maybe.
Yep.
What am I,
Yay.
chop liver?
I will take all the help I can get if you can help with it.
I absolutely can.
Cool, so that's like 5 people helping me. And I need it.
What in the world, soldier?
Soldier
not
with
realized
the
this is just how I normally
eternally
roll?
bad skill checks.
This is just how I roll.
But they just like eat the jerky, and they squawk a little bit, but they're sort of still like trying to just comprehend what offer you're even giving them, because of, even though they're pack animals, they aren't used to someone trying to strike such a deal with them.
Alright. So, y'all seem confused. So, what it is y'all can join my pack. I'll be the leader, of course. I am the leader of this pack. I am the captain. But y'all can join my pack and get stronger and do everything that, the normal pack thing would do, except you follow me and follow my commands.
Okay, roll me intimidation and advantage.
Sparrow help me with that? I don't know who all can help me with intimidations. Yeah, Scarro can help me with that. Intimidation. I definitely need the help.
Hey, you rolled a nat 18, at the very least.
Yay, negatives.
I-
At least it wasn't a -2.
They're all just like in reverence of you going ahead and both giving them the opportunity and speaking to them this way, that they are afraid to even use their hypnotic plumage.
Alright, so before I get down and get you completely released, we're going to lay down some ground rules, alright? So 1, no charming people unless I say otherwise. It'll make our lives complicated if you do, so just don't. 2, no attacking people unless I say otherwise. You are, however, allowed to go off while we're walking and traveling to go get food occasionally if you want. I'm not going to stop that. You can go eat all the little mice and rabbits and shit you want while we're traveling, as long as you stick close enough around that we can help each other out if trouble shows up. 3, yeah, don't piss off the other animals. Most of them are bigger than you.
Yes, I would definitely listen to that last point, because if you do that, you'll become food for this chap.
Yeah, no. Leave the big birds and the big horse and whatever that guy is. He's really cool, but, don't fuck with him. If you want to be a dick to something, like, go fuck with rabbits and squirrels and shit.
Alright, also soldier, what is with your foul mouth today?
I've been at work all day. Actually, this is how I usually speak. I'm a sailor.
Yes, you are. I will go get you some soap.
I mean, isn't this
See-
how soldier always is?
Pretty much.
Kind of.
Like, the thing is that I just use the word fuck instead of But I've been working today, so I'm a little tighter than usual. So my brain's catching up.
Ah,
It also gets the point across. Fuck is also one of the most versatile words ever made, so.
I see someone watched the Boondock Saints.
Is that where it originally came from? It's been a while.
Not really, but I'll demonstrate. There's a line in that movie where they say, "Wow, that demonstrates the versatility of that word."
Oh, no, there's another one. I think it was a comedian that was just like, oh, it's super convenient. It's a verb, it's an adjective, it's a noun.
Yep.
It's
an adverb.
Yeah, it's an adverb. That was the other one I was missing. Like,
all right.
You could.
What do these birds do now that they know not to
They-
impede any of our progress?
All right, guys. If you agree to these terms, nod your heads up and down.
Roll me another intimidation check.
Oh boy. Please help me.
I can definitely grant advantage for that, unless you have.
Oh, cool.
Scarlet
So
in
that's
it.
2 people helping this time.
Yeah.
Scaro's entire point is just to be someone to help me get advantage on animal, like getting new monsters for my fucking Pokemon journey. So
Yeah. They all slowly nod.
cool.
One of them you've actually scared silly enough. It actually ended up sitting itself.
Oof. Not that. Hey, guy. Hey, we're fucking tough people here. You gotta. We're gonna have to teach you how to grow some backbone, but it's okay. The captain's got your back.
All right. I need to do. Where the heck is it? Here it is.
You know, Soldier, if we're going by the standard rules here, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it looks like you've got yourself a full Pokemon team now with six animals. So there you go.
Nailed it.
I swear by the end of this, he's gonna have a whole.
That is the hope. Yes.
Well, to what I'm saying, you now have 6 monsters. You now have a full Pokemon team.
Isn't it amazing?
Yes.
How? No, I mean, like, how is it, and, like, how is there 6?
It's
Is it-
Luna,
In a
Varda, Moonkite, and then 3 Raptors.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I
Due
didn't
to-
play a ton
Due
of
to the fact
Pokemon,
Varda's
but I
on the
know
other side of the map, it made me confused.
you get 6 Pokemon in a profile.
Yep.
No, it confused me because Varda was on the other side of the map. That's why. Alright.
Of course not. And then at some later point, you could make them all their own individuals, and I'll get to name them.
I already named the 2 birds I have. It was just permitted. I didn't know there was a skill cap.
Well, whenever he gave me a thing, he just gave me 1 tile for it instead of 3.
Well, yeah, because it's a pain due to how Roll20 does things. What I have to do then is pull out 1 each time.
Yeah, like, that's just something you can deal with at some later point.
Yeah.
I have the 3. I don't think we're going to get into too much combat.
You shouldn't right now.
Alright.
Okay, and I take it you all, because we already said this, that you're all heading back to Tatalia at this point, right?
Yeah, I assume that's slightly on the way to Ejido.
Actually, no, it's northwest of here. But it's not too far out of the way.
All right. I suppose we shall travel.
Yep. And I now have to figure out where the funk the Tatalia map is. All the way down here. No. Bad map. Delete. I was trying to thank you. Alright. So, technically I believe that you would be traveling for like another 3 days to get to Tatalia.
Alrighty.
Is you're back in the bustling sand village.
Woo.
We're back.
It's been a while.
Yes, it definitely has.
Whoa, new map.
Actually, they've already been here, but this is the first time you've been here, Nigel.
Yeah, what a quaint little desert town.
This is where it all started.
Yep.
Oh, so you two have been here before, but I haven't. So, anything I should know about this place?
Don't call the big cat lady. Shit, what was the word we're not supposed to call her again?
Tabaxi.
Tabaxi, yeah, that was it. Yeah, like the entire race is called Tabaxi, except for the rich people don't like being called Tabaxi, so don't call her a Tabaxi. She gets angry.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I suppose so.
her name is Mitsu. Mitsu.
Yep.
I think that's how you say it.
Mitsu.
Ah, yeah. Well, I mean, not much. We did lose a party member earlier here, so. There's also some ruins near here that we had to help deal with, so.
Yeah. One of our previous party members jumped underneath a Amit and got crushed to death.
Oh, I suppose I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. He was kind of weird though, so.
Well, you're in light company then.
Exactly. All right, so first we go to the mayor dude and be like, "Where's my money?"
I don't know.
Didn't he already pay us?
He did. That's the dumb thing.
Well, that's like. Wait, did he paid us for freeing the captain dude, or the?
No, that
Rebellion leader?
wasn't the
Yeah.
task that he directly gave you. And
No.
besides that, the person who paid you for that was the informant.
I'm just saying. He's the one that got us in on this, and we succeeded. So we should probably see if he wants to share any wealth with us, and let him know the dude's free. You know.
I mean, if nothing more, we could at least brag to him that we did what we told him we'd do.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll give us some free stuff out of kindness. Yeah, let's do that. Let's brag and kind of persuade him rather than, stick up the mayor.
Oh, it's not a stick up. It's just a reminder.
A reminder.
Yeah.
Where is? If that's what we want to do first, where is the mayor's office?
It's this one. It's the one that has a person actively on the map.
Oh, that blended in with the tree so well. Is anyone coming with me? I don't even know this person.
I'll go and knock on the door.
Well, knock on the tent.
Tents have doors.
Actually, most of Tatalia does not have doors.
How did they keep the sand out of the buildings?
You can still knock on the doorway. It's polite.
Besides that, where Tatalia's positioned, it technically can't get a sandstorm because of it's like in a tucked in like canyon crevice in the desert, so the dust storms go right over it.
Good enough, I suppose. All right. Soldred, I suppose you have business with the mayor of this town. I don't know what I'm here for, but go ahead.
Basically here to just be like, hey, we rescued the guy. Also, is there anything else you need us to do?
I think we might want to be sparse on the details about the ship also. You never know who's listening.
I wasn't going to mention it at all.
Well, just a reminder.
Sounds good.
Thank you for freeing Maximilian. I have heard that you managed to accomplish so quite a whiles back. You've done the Resistance a great service.
That we did. Was there anything else you need while we're out here?
In all honesty, not really. This is a small desert town. Not much usually happens here.
Yeah, that's fair. Figured it'd be polite to ask. If there's nothing else, I think we need to go visit Mitsu's shop.
And may you find good wares.
That is the plan, boss. And then I'll just give them away and walk out.
All right then.
Hey, is this spring? This water here, is this fresh water?
Yes.
Would it be rude to harvest any?
Not really, due to how the ground table here works.
Okay, well, I'd like to. I see on the inventory our fresh water is down to like 7 bottles, 6 bottles. I'd like to change that.
All right then. How much time have you actually spent in it? The whole actually pulling it up.
You know, I will spend 1 hour.
Okay. You go ahead and you get 20 bottles.
Oh, great. That'll work just fine. 20 bottles, fresh water, adding now. There we go. All right, that'll help us, I'm sure. We are in a desert after all. As I stumble through the frickin'... Okay.
I should have made this map even bigger. It's just that I didn't.
Right, so where is this Mitsue shop?
Yeah, I think I put it like right here. It's meant to be like the problem is making like town maps when there's like actual like large and huge creatures that can be a part of society. makes Roll 20 want to go ahead and have a conniption fit.
Yep.
Because if Roll 20 does not like making really big town maps.
Doesn't like big maps, period.
Correct.
That is a fair statement. In fact, I'm pretty sure this map right now is already twice its standard size.
Well, for behemoths like Nigel, it's like walking through a McDonald's playpen.
It's intended that, like, there's a lot more space here than what's shown. It's just that this was the first desert town map I had. But
Function.
what were you saying, Soldier?
It's fine.
But you come up to the booth and you see a bunch of boxes stacked up, and Mitsu pops her head up. Oh, customers! I didn't even realize any were here. Congrats, you caught me on the day before I was going to go ahead and move venues.
Oh, that's
I
good.
can't say I'm too surprised. I don't think they get a whole lot of traffic through here.
That must mean there must be some sort of clearance discounts we can expect.
Well, it's more that right now I have more stuff than usual for sale.
Well, what you got?
Hopefully this actually popped up for you for when I press Soda Players again.
I do see that,
Yep.
and I like the look of the steel, the copper, and the carbon boulders. Those all look good to me. I say this out of character.
I remember to do a thing. I don't think I remember to do a thing. We got ingredient properties.
What?
Right. Do you have any alchemy recipes or anything for sale?
For sale right now? No, I might have something for trade if you give me something that is equal in return. My inventory is kind of all boxed up right now.
Shoot.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Basically, if you trade in 2, 3, or 4 different items, you will get different items in exchange. If it's a combination that makes a recipe, you will receive said recipe.
Do we have any hints, or do we just have to give her a little bit of everything and hope for the best?
I did give you at least one good hint. If you go to the properties list, there is a big line of equal signs. Only ingredients that are above the equal signs actually give recipes in return.
It's all in the Discord.
Yes.
I don't see any equal signs anywhere in this. I see a bunch of dashes.
Yeah, those dashes, that's one line of equal signs.
Basically, the last post. The magic grass and down is no bueno.
Yes.
So we give her...
Looks like, yeah, whatever we give her. I say give her 1 moonstone.
Moonstone's below the line on the list.
Yes. What line?
Is there a second one?
Oh, above the line?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I realize I did that a bit wonkily. And I tried to explain it well, but no one was asking questions.
So
The main thing right now is that you're trying to basically get one recipe in particular from trading here right now, and there's 4 different ways you can get that one recipe.
we will trade in one of everything we have that's actually something with properties.
That's going to take a long time. I know what we do have. We have a Carrotato. We have at least one of those. We got a fake. Do we have a fake puny ball, or do we use those up?
I know you used 3 of them up for the nectars, but fake puny balls are actually below the list instead of above it.
Okay, we got real puny balls. I know that much.
So do you trade those 2 items in?
Yeah, Carrotato. Well, no, we don't know if that's enough for a recipe yet. We gotta add a 3rd at least.
The minimum amount of ingredients for a recipe is 2. But basically if you trade 2 items in, you get at least 1 item that's different in return.
All right, we'll trade one real puny ball and 1 Carrotato.
You receive 1 per planet herb in exchange.
What is that?
It's a more advanced version of a spinach herb. It's literally in the ingredients list. And it's like the 5th one down. Actually, it's the 6th one down.
Alright. Alright, you want to do the inventory or me?
I'm doing the inventory right now.
Okay, cool. Do you just want to be the inventory guy when you're here?
For the most part. I mean, apart from the part where I'm buying stuff for armor, which I do see those.
Yeah. Alright. Inventory works better if one person.
Yeah, just don't go too fast.
Yeah.
And I gotta remember to save periodically too. Okay, so that transaction was completed. Okay, we've traded. Now, do we actually want to buy anything? Okay, how many carbon boulders do you have in store here, Miss Mutside?
I have to double check. I'm pretty sure I have at least 10.
Yeah, the meme and static intensifies, as Nigel would say. I'll take your entire stock.
All of it.
Alright then, let me go ahead and go and find them. Also keep in mind, Mitsu's actually, like, really, really big. Like...
She's also a large creature.
Yes. But Mitsu is definitely not, like, overly, like... She's... No waif and she is not built for speed. She falls in this weird range between, like, very curvy and strong fat.
Oh, lovely.
The word you're looking for is thick.
Yeah.
That was funny.
The entire stock of her carbon boulder supply equates to
3,700. Did I math
Just
that
realized
right?
those are.
Nick,
That's-
I'm doing a check right now. So, investigation is based off of your int. So that is... She comes back and is like... See, having a box set down. That's 15 of them.
All right, 15 of them. That's a little more than I expected. I expected you to be overestimating and only come back with about, I don't know, 3. Now, taking a look at the price listed, I don't know. Now that you've got them all out for me, I can inspect the best ones from the bunch, and I'll take 4 of them.
That would be 1480 silver.
All right. Okay. Out of character. Yeah, guys, I didn't want to spend all of our money on something dumb like that, but I felt like
That's fair.
using a meme.
Also, it's
4 up.
always best to underestimate your inventory when you're a merchant.
True.
80.
Yep.
We now have 8,290 silver left.
Cool.
I didn't want to spend 5,000 silver on that stuff.
So just to double check, when you said if we traded 2 items in, did you mean, because we got the upgraded,
You got that because of you traded in 2 items that did not result in a recipe.
okay. So
Yeah,
we just trade in
guessing
one
game.
of everything.
Yes, but basically, it's meant to be a partial clue system. Like, she will trade you something that is either an ingredient for a recipe you don't have, or is a better version of such an ingredient. So basically, you got one thing right and one thing wrong.
Cool. So we just trade in one of everything. We get all our recipes.
Well, we're gonna run out of moon. Or what did we trade? We traded a.
Carrotado and a puny ball.
Well,
Yeah, well, we're gonna run out of those things, and we don't even know which one was right. So
yeah, we just
this is so. This sounds a lot like gambling, and I suck at that. So
yeah, it's like playing a scratch off, except for instead of like, it's just like, oh, scratch off 3 tiles and see what you win. This is just scratch off the entire board at once.
I'm sorry. I probably should have balanced this better, and that's my fault.
I know. Ooh, let's see. What about the Red Legion? You have at least 5 of those?
That's below the line on the list.
But she doesn't sell
I think
those?
he was talking about for buying, because that's
Yeah,
the
I'm trying
top
to
on
buy
the list.
Oh, in that case, yeah, you can buy those.
Okay, I want 10 of them at 80 silver, I guess. So
All
Keep
right,
going.
let me go ahead and go and find them for you. She goes ahead and walks away, searches through her inventory, and comes back. 10 Red Legion.
okay, thank you. Yeah, in case you guys couldn't tell, I've given up on the gambling minigame and I'm only going for a fair commercial bargain here.
Well, we're supposed to try to find the things, otherwise things will go sideways for us. If I understand how this is supposed to work correctly.
Well, it's mainly that, like, the first one is meant to be super duper easy.
I mean, we trade in a Hill Herb and a Wonder Grow.
Sure, do that.
Is that supposed to be the super easy one?
No,
Oh,
and I'm
Well,
saying
do it-
that because of that. Those are crafted items, and crafted items are very wonky when you do this. So
You say it's easy, but it's literally a guessing game.
You get, if you do that, do you want me to list what you receive in return?
Yeah, sure. We got plenty of heal herbs and Wonder Grow.
Sure.
You get 1 pump potatokin, 3 huffins, and a ton.
Ooh,
Sure, that's
I
fine.
like those. I like those huffins. Huffins are good. Huffins are very useful.
We will, like, if we can keep getting that particular trade, we'll do that like another 10 times.
Where the hell did we put huffins? Three huffins. Oh, where the hell a rum potato is? 1 rum potato.
No, not a Belgrade potato. This is a pump potatokin.
No idea what the...
Basically, it's a pumpkin and a potato that are the exact same thing.
Yeah, I see that. That doesn't sound too bad. It sounds like a squash, but starchier. What else did we get?
1 ton.
What is a ton?
It's a type of like grass. It's very similar to like
Okay, how do you spell that?
TAUN.
Okay, I did like those huffins. Huffins are useful for certain stuff. So I say we do that like 3 more times.
Let's do it 10 more times. So have the muffins, then 10 whatever else we got.
10 more times, you say?
No.
10 heal herbs, 10 wonder grow. So that'll make 30 more huffins.
Nick, you will get
just
a
30 total if
randomized
you left us.
result each time, but you will get similar stuff from each one. So you get 5 carrotados, 5 Belgrade potatoes, 2 pump potatokins, 10 spinach herbs, 1 purplinich herb, and 2 more huffins.
Only 2 more huffins? Are you kidding me? How many spinach?
10.
Oh, nice. 10 of those. How many pumpicata tins?
2.
3. That's the thing. It takes... I gotta go through this correctly. And we got 5 Belgrade potatoes.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a total of 6 saved. Okay, that... I was hoping to get a lot more huffins out of that, but still 5 is better than 0.
And basically, I've given you a bunch of stuff that you can trade in.
Yeah, that's bad. That's don't give that. Okay, now this is something I might 18 silver. You know, Nigel will then say again, you know, I'm sorry for that bait and switch I pulled with the carbon boulders. I didn't realize it have so many, but I see you have ale for sale, and I'd like to see just how much is your stock.
All right then, let me go ahead and go check. She walks away, her hips swaying as she moves back into her back room. And she comes back after a while and just is carrying these kegs with her. Setting them
That's a lot.
down.
Shut up!
Ta-da.
I apologize for that. Neighbor's yelling at his dog.
Ah, yes.
Okay, you
Seems
said
appropriate.
I heard kegs of ale.
Yes. Yes. So he comes over and sets them all down. This isn't everything, but this was just a couple of the ones I had in the back.
Oh, Nigel looks quite pleased at the large kegs, and he says, "Oh, and those will pour how many bottles?" Or are we supposed to separate?
I'm trying to do this right now. No, that's a video. Beers are kegged. Full barrel. One keg's around 330 bottles.
Oh,
Holy.
oh, lovely.
Cool.
We could throw a party.
One kegs, but if the price list is 18 silver pieces per bottle, then that's
Per bottle, that's pretty expensive.
yeah, that's 6,000 silver for a whole. That's a lot of ale, but
Holy.
that's a lot of money.
It's 20% off if you buy the entire keg.
That's still.
So how much did that make the keg?
That's more than I'm willing to spend on beer.
Yeah, it's like $47.50.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, it's a bit much. Also, I'm
Yeah.
not sure how we'd pay all of it.
Well, it's obviously useful for trading with other people.
True. All right.
I don't know. Well, a flat 100 would just be 180 silver, so that'd be 1,800.
Sure.
Yeah, 100 bottles of ale, please.
All right then, sure thing. If she goes ahead and bottles up a majority of one of the kegs into one of them and hands over like several crates of beer bottles.
Yep. Okay, that takes us down to 6,410 silver. Well, I suppose the beer is on the Dark Lord Chaos tonight. He says that out loud.
I swear you were trying to screw him over somehow.
Maybe a little.
I mean, yeah, but technically it's not his money. It's like, I don't know, the money of the, I don't know.
Group.
Well, it's more like it was in the jail, so it's like the jail money, I guess. I don't know. Jail funds?
Oh,
It's all the bail bonds money.
It wasn't our money to begin with, so.
But who cares?
This is just advanced money laundering.
Well, we never admit to it, so. No, but when we actually steal money from the chaos guy,
Advanced money laundering. That was great. That was great.
Okay, anyone else see anything? I think we gotta buy at least one of everything on this list. That's gonna help us out.
Probably.
I've done the
Buy 10
carbon
of
gold.
everything else that we haven't bought anything of yet, except for the Legion still.
I bought Red Legion, not Legion Steel.
Yeah.
Two are different, but we can get some. We have we have Legion Steel already, but
yeah,
we
we
could add more.
Buy
Yeah,
10,
I will say Legion Steel is substantially more useful than Red Legion because of it's an alchemic ore.
So what I was saying basically is buy 10 of everything from the fungo up. Basically the cheaper stuff. Get some more Demor, get some of them Tufts, some Massos, some more Fungos, some Wax.
Oh yeah, wax is cheap. Gosh, we get 10 pieces of wax.
We can
need-
bulk up on Wax.
Yeah, we might need 20 pieces of wax. 40 silver. What the heck?
I like that plan.
Yeah, some things are cheap, some things are very expensive, if you haven't noticed. And I realize that it's a little bit wonky. I will probably get better with pricing as time goes on.
We choose to buy 20 wax.
And here's a bunch of candles.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Do they come as candles or do they just come as wax?
They come as wax. I was making a joke.
I mean, the candles are still useful enough to adventurers like ourselves.
But the stuff that you actually receive from Mitsu from your trades, I basically gave you like 10 different ways to get this one recipe.
Yeah,
Except for
hey,
we
really
have
quickly,
100 different
if I
items.
can.
Sorry about
Go
that.
ahead.
What's up?
No, it's fine. No, I'm just saying I'm going to drop the call for a few minutes. I need to talk to my mom about something.
Oh, it's
Okay.
okay, Anastasia. Go ahead and do so.
We're gonna keep messing this nonsense up.
So there's
So,
10 there's 10 combinations, but you realize there's 10 solutions to like 100 combinations here.
No,
More
it's
than
due
100.
to the specific items that she gave you.
Like, wait,
We
what?
don't know what that means. She gave us stuff, but we don't know why she gave us it.
Which stuff? Are you talking
What?
about the stuff she gave us in trade for the stuff we gave her?
Yes.
Yeah, when we gave her the herb and the wonder grow, she gave us the spinach and something else. But here, I don't know. Like I said, I was about to be ready to just be done with trying to gamble and just keep moving on.
Trade in a single crimson feather and one of the furry scales, and see what we get.
The furry scales is a trade good.
Oh, okay.
I meant from what she actually gave you is in like the actual ingredients she gave. Try giving her 2 of the materials she gave you back.
Oh, so she gave us purple spinach herb and a pumpkin potato tin, both of which we hadn't received yet.
So we give one of each
You
of
know-
those back.
You know, I'll do it one better. I'll give her one of the huffins, a purple cheta, and a pumpkin potato.
Okay. Oh, let me see. I think I have something back here that can actually be useful for this. And she comes back and gives you this book.
Ooh.
Flower. Neat.
And this is the start of something important where once you craft an item in the recipe, due to your packs already made, they will help you figure out other recipes off of it.
Cool. So we'll deal with that later.
Ooh. Oh, thanks for that recipe.
So that was the important one, right?
That was the important one for right now, yes.
No, I didn't have to give her a huffin. Oh well.
Oops.
Oh well, we still got 4 of those.
Yeah, and that's why I said, she gave you the items that you need to receive it.
It's
Okay, so it wasn't quite so much gambling.
Yeah,
just
it's not as gambling to as much of a degree as you think it is.
Okay, so we got wax, we got ale, we haven't bought any Demor, we haven't bought any Tufts, we haven't bought any Masus, Fungios, or Legion Steel, or Copper.
the
You also have 8 copper, remember? But you only
Yeah.
have 2 Legion Steel.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's going to be enough copper though.
so buy 2 more copper and like get both of those up to 10.
Well,
You,
8 Legion.
to give you an idea, you will need more Legion Steel before you need more copper.
Let's just buy 6 Legion Steel
Okay.
if she's got it.
So you want 10... So you want 6 Legion Steel, eh? I'll be right back. As she saunters off, coming back with six pieces of it. 6 Legion Steel right from the depths of the earth.
Perfect.
That's 800 for the silver.
Dealing with that. Okay, Legion. 8 Legion Steel, copper. That's selling lead. Ooh, I forgot to add. I bought 4 carbon balls, right?
I think it was 4 carbon boulders. Yeah,
Okay.
4, since it was 1480. I realize shopping is not the most like entertaining thing in the world to watch.
but this is how we win this game.
Oh. So next we trade in.
You know, I want to try my hand at some more Huffins, real quick. I'll trade 4 heal herbs and 4 wonder grow.
And you receive Okay, this is actually really funny. You receive basically 5 more tufts and 2 knots. And a spinach herb.
Oh wow, no Huffins. But we don't
Basically, you
We
got
don't
Huffins because of Huffins were an ingredient in the recipe that you would receive next.
Oh, yeah, there we go. But hey, we got Tufts. We don't gotta buy Tufts from her anymore.
Perfect.
How many? 1 knot?
2 knots,
that is-
1 spinach herb.
Okay, that's saved. Okay, we don't have to buy Tufts from her, so now that just leaves Masus and Fungos.
Masao.
Sorry, I don't do very good English.
English!
Wah, wah, wah.
Alright. How much? Do we need Demor that badly? Because we have.
Not really.
I mean, we have 9 of it already.
Yeah. We probably won't need more, especially with how cheap it is.
We'll get more kind of easily.
Yep.
Or I don't know. Where are we at? I'll give you 30 silver for 3 more Demors.
All right, then. She basically turns around and turns right back. 3 more.
All right. I'll make 12 and a nice even 550 for silver. 550. I mean. Okay, so I'll leave the final 2 up to you, Soldier.
Oh, we're gonna try the combination thingies.
I think we already got the single useful recipe.
No, basically, you got the first one.
Yeah. So there's more, and I can actually let me see if it'll work if I refresh. It's not letting me back into the shared inventory.
Oops.
Ooh, let me close it. Let me close out everything actually, and
Save first.
I did.
There we go. So we're trade in a Magigrass and a Fungo.
Those are both below the line.
Is it? Oops.
Yes. And this will be something that you'll need to, like, learn is what is above and what is below the line. I have this memorized, and I realized that that's, like, a smack in the face to y'all.
I'm going to tell you straight up, there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to remember what's above and what's below the line.
Fair enough.
So I'll trade her a. So this all the stuff under miscellaneous doesn't give us recipes, right?
Okay, let me look in the shared inventory. Miscellaneous. Okay. The fresh meat does, the spoiled meat does, the formal fabric's in the wrong frickin' section, the beast fangs do, the black feathers do, the white feathers do, the crimson feathers do, and the worn armor does.
Okay, so we'll trade in a Crimson Feather and a Beastie Fang.
Does that actually do anything?
Oh.
No, I'm saying that out loud because if I'm unsure on my end. I am not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can say with some relative certainty you receive back 10 burdock straights and 3 marine water.
You said 3 marine water?
Yes.
I've got it. I just got to find where you have all this stuff.
Alright.
Do we even have? I don't know if we have marine water.
You don't. I know that.
Oh, neat. And then we'll trade in worn armor and for a black feather.
Okay, you get what?
I'm still trying to find burdock stalks in this mess.
I don't think we have any, do we?
Burdock traits you do not have. They're another type of root vegetable.
I'll put it here so that you can. Probably not how it's spelled, but fuck it.
That's fine.
You only misspelled it by one letter, which is impressive.
No, we do. Oh, we did have them. I just didn't know where they were. We're at the 13 burdock now.
Oh, we did.
Found it. It takes. I gotta scroll through it like twice to find it.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the next one? You tried a ward armor and what?
Black feather.
Those worn armors are not easy to come by, but we'll do it. One worn armor, one black feather traded. What do we get?
That was what you got.
Oh, I
Or are
thought that
you
was
trading one more, Soldred?
no. I thought what I just entered was what we got from the crimson feather and the other thing.
Yeah. It was 10 burdock and 3 marine water for the Gale? Yeah,
Crimson
the beast
feather.
fang and crimson feather.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh. Oy, I'm sorry, I'm getting all screwed up.
That was another one. So this traded is a black feather and a worn armor.
Yep.
Okay. You get...
Put it in the chat feed so I can just type it in.
Okay. You get... Actually, I'm gonna do something really weird.
Ooh, that looks like crafting material.
Isn't that for what's his face's big crossbow? Or gun. That's what, right? Lane's trying to make a gun, right? Or am I thinking of someone else?
Lane's trying to make an arquebus.
Yeah.
He needs Aronium and Ancient Ore.
Okay.
Because if he got the third item...
Cool.
Okay, we never did buy the fungi and the other stuff, did we?
We do have a little bit of it.
You have
Oh, the
7
fungi
Icky
list.
Fungo.
I don't know. Can we get 2 more?
Sure. And those are all the trades I'm willing to spend time on. If Anastasia, you got any you want to deal with?
Yeah. Basically, if she gives you items, those can be used as an ingredient in one of the recipes
Yeah,
that
we
is
gotta-
remain.
The items she gives us are hints that we should give those back to her and get a recipe.
So we trade in a burdock straight and a marine water now?
And... Is that what you're going to go ahead and decide to do?
Sure.
You receive 4 Huffins in return.
Cool. What happens if we trade in... Fuck, I don't know. A gear, a little gear, and a grand gear.
Please go slower. I can't keep up with all this.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to fix stuff just by, not updating the inventory.
Yeah, I'm like, go a little slower for Nigel. When you actually send the gear, give the gears back to her, she's like, I know there's something useful that can be done with these. I don't remember what.
Wow, thanks, lady.
So did she take them or give them back to us?
She gives you them back, basically saying that that's basically a thing of
That's a recipe that even she doesn't know.
both yes, but it's also that you don't have the ability to make the thing to finish the recipe. I.e., that's a 4-ingredient recipe, and the 4th ingredient you can't make yet.
Alright, so...
But when you traded in the burdock straight in the water, the reason she gave Huffins is because that was a 3-ingredient recipe.
Oh, so we traded the... So we just trade all that back in plus a Huffin. And we get the thing?
Yeah. Just give me a second.
7 huff and 11 burdock straights. And now down to 1 marine water.
Spell correctly, dang it me.
Anyone copying that flour recipe?
It should... Powdering powders right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, when you're dealing with, like, actual plant fibers, is that more of weaving or more of carpentry?
Weaving.
Weaving.
Okay. See. Bloop. 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 So, you traded in 1 burdock straight, 1 marine water, and a huffin?
Yup.
Oh, let me go get that for ya. If she comes back with this book.
Neat.
Oh.
So next we need to trade in a... What? A spinach herb and...
There's one other item that she gave you.
Was it the... So a spinach herb and a pump potato?
No.
Oh.
The pump potato kid you got the recipe for.
Oh, oops. Right. That was also a spinach herb.
Yes.
What was that last item?
Be prepared that you use spinach herbs in a lot of recipes. It's base materials.
Fun.
So it's one of those things that you'll always need to have, like, additional on-hand materials for.
Potato. Oh, it was the Tufts.
Yes.
What came with that? Was it Huffin that came with that? No. Up me sideways.
Yeah, I realize that this is a very weird process, but it's meant to not be, like, cruel to you all as players. Hopefully I've done this in a fashion that isn't, like, too convoluted.
So let me think. So a tough and a huffin give us something? Or was it the ton?
The
It was
ton
the
was one of the
ton.
first items you received.
Okay. I can't remember what we got with the toughs. Wait, was that actually the burdock? No, that's not right.
No, you got tufts, knots, and spinach herbs.
Cool, we'll trade in one of each of those.
You received 2 pure water, 2 foul water, 2 marine water.
Alright. Let me know when you got that one done.
What did we trade? We traded a knot.
A knot, a tuft, and a spinach herb. And you got 2 of each type of water. I'm literally making some of these handouts right now as we're doing this.
I don't know. Take your time. It's going to be a minute before we get them.
So now we just trade in one of each water and see what happens?
No.
It sounds like we'd have to trade in all 6 of those things to get it.
Yeah. We just trade all that in and see what we get?
So you trade in all
2 of
6
each
of the
water.
waters that you just received.
Yep.
No. One of each of the water, and then one of each of the 3 things we gave to get the water.
Yeah.
Okay. That's this one. Oh, let me go ahead and get that for you. As he goes back, gets another book, and comes back out to you.
Right, more cloth. Alrighty.
No knots. We're down to 0 knots, 3 tufts, and 3 spinach herbs. Generic cloth. Oh.
Now... Well... I'm out of ideas.
Well, I'll be honest. 3 recipes is about 2 more than I thought we'd get. So.
Alright. We'll just call that a win then, I guess.
Well, congrats then. I'm at least glad you all enjoyed that you actually ended up getting additional recipes out of that. Even if it was convoluted, I do apologize for that.
Yeah, we still don't know when they're going to be useful.
Go ahead, set up camp, and make a thing of flour.
Wait, say that again?
I said, go ahead, set up camp, and make a thing of flour.
Cool. Recipe for flour.
Got to use a carrot potato and a spinach herb, huh? That's it?
Yep.
That works.
No, That's I don't want to use a spinach herb. I want to use a purple spinach herb and
That
a carrot
works.
potato.
Okay. So that increases the base rating,
Oh,
and
that-
I'm pretty sure I don't have.
Oh, that increases? Oh, I figured there was something to it, increasing it. Oh, well,
Nate,
that-
this
let's
is a ingredient recipe, so that means that technically, this is one of those recipes that the E level matters on it. So if you use the base ingredients, which is a carrot potato and a spinach herb, the base E level is, I believe, a 34. By changing it from a carrot potato to a purplinich herb, the base E level starts at like a 63, if I remember correctly.
And what if you do what I suggested again? Instead of a carrot potato, let's just go with a pumpkin tin and a perp spinach herb.
I don't know that one off the top of my head. I didn't make that chart fully fleshed out enough.
Well, sure. Well, it sounds like the further we go, leftwise on that is the more stuff we get.
Well, first off, do you have cook's utensils? I know Lucy does, but does anyone else here?
Nope.
Is that a no, Nigel?
Nope, don't have it.
Lucy, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back. Roll me a cook's utensils check. Hey, 27. Actually, wait. Oh, wait, that's a nat 18. But you make a batch of flour. And I'm guessing you try and increase the ether level each time, which ends up causing it to have the burning hands once per day and HP plus medium attributes on the flour once it's made.
What ingredients did we go with? We used the carrot potato and.
You said you used the pump potato kin in the purplinich herb.
Okay, yeah, that's what I did.
Yes.
Just making sure you heard me.
Yes.
So this flour, it's a consumable, so that would be.
No, this is an ingredient. But the more important thing is that once you actually make it, the blue gem actually signs in your inventory. His nymph pops out.
Huh?
Oh. Hi,
Kind of.
fairy lady? I kind of forgot you were around, to be honest.
Wait, didn't I see you when that
Rude.
one dude? Wait, the last time I saw this thing, that one tiny kobold was dying.
Yep.
Yeah, I just noticed you were baking. I always enjoyed baking, though making sugar is actually really difficult.
It is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sugar's actually really hard to actually make, but I just wanted to like try and help. Making salt's actually a lot easier and can also help you preserve things easier.
Nice.
Like the meat we have.
Paste. Save. So, I didn't want to be a bother.
It's fine. As we probably should call you out more, because I don't think we've talked to you for a few weeks now.
It's been Actually, how long has it been?
It's been like 2 months.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Actually, it's been like 3 months.
Oh,
Not to burst Solter's bubble, but yes, it has been like 3 months.
It's been a hot.
so... yeah. Okay, new rule. We call Nymph out at least once every session that we're playing, because holy crap.
But yes, if you check the but I just don't find with some use. Is she
I'm
proofs
sure
away?
you are.
And if you check the recipe now, you actually have an additional recipe on it.
Yay, we can make salt out of
So,
water and seaweeds.
Yeah, shoot, just play League of Legends for a minute. You'll get plenty of salt.
But Tish.
I don't know what you're talking about. I only play by myself with everyone muted.
All right. So what kind of flower did we get? I never finished typing that down.
The
It
properties
was-
are burning hands once per major area and HP plus medium.
Yeah, that. So that's the thing. Do we just want to do each of the other recipes that we just got to while we're sitting here and see if anything magical pops up again?
And an HP increased medium.
Yes. You actually have a lot of HP plus materials right now, since it's one of the most frequent properties. And that's something I'd like to discuss to figure out, like, how to... The actual, like, attack and defense ones are really easy to balance. The HP ones are like, I have no clue what I should do here.
I have no idea how they work, so me neither.
But yes, you now have the recipe for salt, and if you craft that, you actually go ahead and get something else may happen.
Oh, well. Anastasia, want to craft some salt now?
We never did buy masseuse from what's her face.
But I'm
I thought
pretty
we
sure
did.
you have at least one seaweed and one jokerfish in the inventory.
I think we have a strom shell, actually.
I think we do. Yeah, storm shell.
Well, that's doing that. I'll be right back 1 second.
Alright. Also, I have now made tokens for 10 of them on it at this point. Yay!
that's good.
Yeah, we don't know really what to craft because we don't know what isn't, throwing stuff away that we need.
Well, one of the things is that it does say at the top what the actual recipe makes, but on top of that, you can also check the reforging and see if you need any of the items that they make for something in the reforging.
Ooh, there's a reason I think he's saying that. I think Lucy might actually benefit from salt.
Huh?
Although I
Yeah,
don't know how good the math
there's
is.
a reason that I put in there recipe for item, because of that at least tells you what item it is you're crafting. And in reforging, you automatically know what materials you need.
Huh.
So that is the biggest benefit of the multiple different systems, is that you'll automatically know from reforging if a recipe that you get, what importance it will have. So for example, you got the generic cloth recipe, and there's a couple of recipes in here that require necro cloth.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back. I'm unsure what tools to actually give this thing.
So what was it?
No, we're still just talking about how I've designed this and if items are useful and how you can use reforging to help guide how much of a recipe you will need in order to craft stuff. Later on, you'll need to pay attention to, like, different loops, because you will need to, like, especially just the ones that are from powdering powder, you will be using these a lot in order to, like, go up chains of items.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna make this tinkers. Alright, so are you gonna make some salt for us, Anastasia?
Sure.
Alright, you successfully make the salt. Hey, what items did we have that we can use?
Yeah, what did we actually use?
I think it was. So it'd been strum shell and a random water.
Where the heck is the strum shell?
Nick, you have 3 endless seaweed. You could have just used one of those.
Oh, okay, yeah, use one of them then. I think we only have the one strum shell, but
Yes.
that was also the only one I.
Where the heck is? Okay.
Fish. It's above the Mana Reservoir.
There we go. And the seaweed. Okay. We need to start. I think I need to split up this into multiple books because scrolling through this list is just getting annoying.
Yes, I want to go ahead. I'll also give you another blank for party use right now. One should honestly be like the overall material list. One should be trade goods. One should be crafting modifiers. And one should be the Mana Reservoir.
And any standard water. Did we use marine water for this? What did we use?
Just use marine water. That seems like the correct play.
Alright. So, you crafted this, and I take it you tried to get as high an ether effect as possible. It's a yes/no question. What was that?
I would assume yes, bigger is better.
It has no properties on it.
Neat.
But, as you make the salt,
How much salt did we get?
you only made one. Oh, I see you've made some salt. Salt and metal have always had a very disagreeable relationship. But sometimes salt can go ahead and create some effects in which help improve the polish on a weapon, and sometimes it can be used to great effect. Though using salt in such things as actually degrades the weapon's quality itself. But I know of a way in order to go ahead and make such things without degrading your gear.
That sounds useful.
Ooh.
Paste. Save. So... And now you have the third recipe from this.
Yay.
Woohoo!
So now we
Okay.
try the fiber up down, right?
Well, it looks like this can keep going, if anything, because I think we have all the ingredients to make this polishing powder.
I know you do.
Yes, we do. Are we gonna try that
let's
one
see.
next, or?
Yeah, let's do, I'll use a piece of Legion steel. Shoot. I guess we only have cano rocks.
Canon.
Canon rock, a Legion steel, or... You know what the heck, let's use one of the coppers. Copper, Canon rock, and 5 of the metal mana.
No, that line beneath it is once you craft it, it takes... Basically, if you want to make 2, it takes 2 stone mana and 1 metal mana to craft.
Well, I'm only gonna make... Well, I'd have to give up 2. 2 copper's a lot.
No. What I'm saying is, after you make your first polishing powder via the ingredients, you can make like 2 polishing powder for 2 stone mana and 1 metal mana.
Okay, let's make my first one from... Does it matter what I make it out of? Because the reason I'm expending copper is I'm expecting something extra here.
I would if I had the correct thing loaded right now.
I want to know if I'm wasting good stuff on something meaningless.
Give me a second there. Boink. Exit stage left. Give me a minute here. Because if I actually don't know, I needed to make an additional chart for this, which I haven't made yet, which is for base ether level. So, forgive me. Yeah. But at least you're starting to actually get into making additional stuff. If you didn't notice, there is quite a few things on here that require polished powder in order to make. Well, one apparently, because if I'm an idiot and only put it on one. I remember putting it on more for the group, for the Saturday group, and none of them are here, so all those lines are gone.
Whoops.
Yep. Whoops.
Hey, at least you need it for all 3 of your long swords.
Yeah. We'll definitely use it.
Okay. So you're using a copper and a canone rock. Base starting ether level is 70.
Sounds good.
So I take it you're increasing it by 10 twice?
I don't know what that question means.
This is a 2-ingredient recipe. That means you can either raise it by 20 points or decrease it by 20 points.
Using what? What do we gotta add?
Nothing. It's based on the number of ingredients. If it's 2 ingredients, you can do it by increase or decrease by 20. If it's 3, it's 30. If it's 4, it's 40.
Can I add a chunk of Legion steel to the thing too?
No.
Then I don't understand the question again.
It's basically a thing of, are you wanting to keep it at 70, increase it to 90, or decrease it to 50?
Let's keep it at 70. It sounded good enough.
Okay. You get crit plus small and spell points plus small once someone with Tinker Tools rules the check.
Do I have Tinker Tools?
Lucy! Lucy?
Nope. I have brewer supplies.
Yay! You made 1 polished powder.
Didn't we try to make 2 by spending mana, or do we have to do that now?
You can... Spending mana means that you automatically craft it, and it's at the same ether level as your previous craft.
Cool.
Polish powder at what plus small and what plus small?
Spell points plus small, crit plus small.
Okay.
Cool.
Nothing happens this time.
Well, you think we've had enough visits from our odd imaginary friends, and think we're ready to continue, or what?
Probably going to continue. Probably.
I do apologize if this in particular was a bit stilted.
Well, it got us somewhere, I think. We got more stuff for what we need.
Yes, you got quite a bit of stuff for what you need.
We've made progress of some sort.
Now, if
And
only... What?
We've also done another week of travel, alright?
Well, you've done like 3 days, but yeah.
I was
Figure we'll just
doing the thing for the learning new skills thing.
Yeah, I think I'm having Nigel try to learn brewer's supplies from Lucy, I think.
Yep.
Cool, so I'll just leave that for a minute. Alright, onwards towards,
Speaking of which, you honestly should have bought a Masao because of that means that's one ingredient from one recipe that you could do right now. What?
Oops.
I find it funny that you're the one saying oops because you're the person it directly benefits.
3 of them for 180 can do it right now.
I'm okay with that if you'll let us.
Mitsu hasn't fully closed up shop yet. If you
Sure,
run
yeah,
back to her.
Yeah, let's buy 103 of them or so.
Oh, right as I was about to close up. Alright, let me get 3 of them for you. Goes over, gets 3 fish off out of a tray and lays them on the counter.
Oh wait, Masao fish?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Is this
great.
going again?
What?
Trying to figure out what we even need them for again.
Your battle axe.
Just got that. I put that all in the inventory. I suppose we're now ready to go.
Cool.
More or less. On top of that, technically you can upgrade your longswords right now. As well. On top of that, you have more huffins, which means you can make more holy evergreens.
Got 2 of them right now.
Lane, why are you in the roll 20?
A what?
Lane's in the roll 20, but he's not in the actual...
Not a problem.
No, I'm just like... this is like the silliest form of, like, trying to be sneaky that I've ever seen.
You said it wasn't an accident.
Oh, he's actually saying it was an accident that he's in here?
No, I'm saying what if it was.
Oh.
But okay, we basically bought at least one of everything out of her. So
Yep.
Still trying to look. Evergreen. I don't know. Well, the effect I get from the longsword is by looking at this is my action surge restores my bonus action when I perform it. Well, I only get 1 action surge per long rest, so that's really I don't know.
It basically, you doing that also lets you unlock the recipe for the next tier to see what the upgrade is for the next tier once you master the current one.
We'll have to go through it all eventually.
Yes.
Can we do the... I can do my armor too. I've got the boulders.
Yes.
I don't know what to tell you. I think this might have to be sometime for when we're not in session, or not on stream at least, because this is different.
I realize this is time consuming.
Oh.
But what I would like to do is, since we actually have 3 people here that are active, to sort of go over the item list and try and figure out how to properly implement it, because that's actually a really important consumable item. Because item wishes, what they do is basically, when used on an enemy, there's a certain probability that the enemy will immediately pierce and be turned into an item. The lower the health the enemy has, and the stronger the party is in comparison to the enemy, the more frequently it will work. The problem is that I don't know how to properly implement that. The items you get through the item wish can't be obtained through other means.
But what are these items
They're
be used for?
ingredients. A couple of the ingredients that are in the reforging tables right now are things you can't get unless you get it through item list.
But what level are they? Are they the T4 level ingredients?
No, I'm saying right now, there are some ingredients in the reforging at tier 1 that can only be gotten through the item list.
Then they're white. So basically, in order to complete this list, we're forced to adopt a certain playstyle, which is use item wishes and hope for the right drop.
No. The item wishes give fixed drop depending on what type of enemy the enemy is.
So, still the same thing, because we never know what kind of enemy we're going to face.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, friend.
Oh, hey! Shoot, I thought, nice to see you around.
Mm-hmm.
We went shopping,
Yeah.
and now we're messing with reforging stuff, and it's a thing.
Thought I'd pop in for a moment. I gotta level up my characters anyway.
Yep.
Cool.
Speaking of which, how many discoveries have you guys got?
Technically
I don't
1,
know.
but I haven't mentioned it yet.
Yeah, he hasn't actually said the word discovery yet, which I assume we got one for getting our first recipe or whatever, the salt or whatever.
You got basically 1 discovery for having it, for going ahead and making a recipe in which one of the mana basically butts in and is like, oh, hey, I know a little bit about this. Here's something else you can make that I know how to do.
Okay, so that's technically 2 discoveries? One for
No,
one,
it's 1 because of it's for having such a thing happen in the first place.
Oh, so we weren't gonna get a discovery for a bonus session?
No, the session's not over yet. Unless you want it to be over.
Oh, I didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, this seems like a good place to just stop so that we can spin we like have items now and the recipes and like all the things. So now we can just like sit on this and actually think this through, and then basically have everything ready to go for next session.
Okay. In that case,
If nobody else disagrees with such a idea.
I don't disagree here.
all
Nope,
right.
no disagreements.
All right, we're gonna end things here for now. Then, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my work. Please do share my content and join the Discord. It really does help me out. Follow me here on Twitch and on Facebook in order to come aboard the Starship LP. We're no happier hero, villain, or NPC. I hope when all our games are over to see you in heaven.